Good morning, good night, happy eating, happy sleeping, everybody. I have some words today. The first word is barrier to entry. Barriers to entry. Barriers to entry. A barrier to entry is like a moat. Do you remember our castle? Like if we have a castle, like my castle, and we have a water moat around the castle, people cannot come into your castle because of the water. The water is a moat around your castle. And a barrier to entry is a moat around your business. It could be a government regulator. It could be your superior technology. It could be your superior employees, your superior marketing, your size, your buying power. All of these could be a barrier to entry for a competitor. What is bargaining power? Bargaining power. Power means strong, and bargaining means get the price lower, get the cost lower. I don't want to spend that much money on my buying. So, if I have bargaining power, I can call my supplier and say, hey man, I need these books cheaper, lower the price. And if he lowers the price, that is bargaining power, because I have power over him. Is that good in business? Yes, it's good for making money to have bargaining power. Who has bargaining power? Walmart. Walmart has the biggest buying power or bargaining power in the world. They get the lowest prices of anyone because they're the biggest and they have the biggest bargaining power. Suppliers. Suppliers. Suppliers are the people that sell us our products to sell. So, if I have a bookstore, I need suppliers to sell me the books so that I can sell them to the customer. And so I would want bargaining power over the suppliers. Why would I want bargaining power over the suppliers? To get the price lower. And how would I do that? By opening more stores across the country to have a big company with big sales. And then I can say, hey, I'm big, give me lower prices, supplier. That's my bargaining power. Buyers. Buyers. Buyers are people in the company who buy the products for the company. So I would be a buyer if I was ordering my books for my store. And a buyer always wants bargaining power. But what is a rivalry? A rivalry. A rival is an enemy. An enemy. I hate you. That's an enemy. Rivalries means two companies that hate each other. They're always fighting, they hate each other. That is a rivalry. So, where are some rivalries? Okay, Coca-Cola and Pepsi have a rivalry. They hate each other. You have Walmart and Target have a rivalry. They hate each other. Abercrombie and Fitch and maybe Aeropostale have a rivalry. You know, The Gap and maybe Target have a rivalry because Target has maybe lower prices, so they have a rivalry. Okay? Now, the final word today is substitutes. Substitutes. What are substitutes? Substitutes are products that we can use instead of another product. So, instead of a suit, I could just wear a tie. That's a substitute. Instead of using a pen, I can use a pencil. That's a substitute. Instead of drinking Pepsi, I can drink water. That's a substitute. Instead of a digital camera, I can just draw a picture. That's a substitute.